What's up, STEEM friends? I figured I'd chime in and do a little Luke Stoke style video while driving home from work today. A lot has been going on the STEEM network. A lot has been going on off the STEEM network, in the Discords, in the Twitter, in the Slack group. Just a lot of shit. But I'm gonna put out my opinions because why the fuck not? I'm part of the community and I think everybody needs to go out and voice their opinions, whether they're a top witness or not. I just listened in a little bit to the witness chat in MSP Waves radio with Roy from Tron or STEEM It or wherever the fuck Roy's from. I don't know if he even knows, he's just getting paid. But anyway, I listened to a little bit, and I'm a little worried after hearing the sentiment from some of our top witnesses. Marky, I like what you're saying. I like the attitude and straightforwardness and the I'm not backing down kind of tune you're giving them. Because that's what we need to do. We don't need to get on a knee and say, okay, let's compromise. You guys can have your power down and you can bail out your exchanges. Fuck that shit. We should not be bailing out those exchanges. They got themselves in this pickle, whether they knew about the upgrade or whatever they say, whether they knew it was a hostile takeover or not. We should not go and bail them out. They need to deal with the public discourse. They need to deal with a fractional reserve they're trying to run or whatever the fuck they're doing right now. They need to deal with their actions because we're not a central bank. We don't go and just bail out big bad actors just because they're so big. It's like, oh, it's Binance, man. We got to do them a favor and give them a code change, give them a power down so they could help all the customers they just literally tried to fuck over. Fuck that. That is not what we need to do. And I was just a little upset listening to Starkers. Matt Starkers, definitely a great guy. Met him a few times at some STEAM fests, and he has the best intentions for STEAM as a community, as STEAM as a whole. He's part of the 3Speak team. But I was definitely a little upset hearing him talk about potentially compromising and helping those exchanges. I think it needs to be a little more hardline. Like, listen, STEAM works this way. You power up, you got 13 fucking weeks you have to wait. You got 7-day intervals. You're going to have to wait until you're getting it all back. We're not going to help you because you should have known what you're doing. You're a major exchange messing with thousands and thousands of dollars, probably an understatement, of people's money. It's not a toy. You need to know what you're doing, and you need to face consequences when you fuck up. Anyway, back to Justin's son, mind the exchanges. He posted today about, 11 bullet points of things that he demands the witnesses do, and if they do these things, they get your vote. Now, most people saw that and said, holy fuck, that is absolute bullshit. Fuck you. We're not doing your shit. That's where I stand. Fuck that. Do you like Justin's son, or do you just want to fuck him? No one wants to fuck you, Justin. And no one likes you either. But moral of the story is, the stake that Ned sold to you was not his. It's not his personal asset. It wasn't his personal cash to pocket. It was always supposed to be decentralized and given to onboarding and building the STEAM community, which is the core reason for STEAM's existence. Anyway, Agrode, another guy I have huge respect for, Splitterland's creator of One Thing. He was also the PalNet creator. Good guy, good intentions, but I want to see more hardline out of the top witnesses saying, listen, you don't just come here and fuck with us. You're not coming here and getting what you want just because you just bought a bunch of stake that never should have been sold. we have a community to uphold, and we're not going to go changing it to benefit you because you came in here with a lot of money. Anyway, I don't know what to say. There's a lot going on, a lot of different stories, a lot of different angles to take it. But the fact of the matter is, we should not bend down and bail out these exchanges. We should not give Justin what he wants. If you go and you read any of the comments on Justin's posts and you see any actual witnesses responding, trying to get on their knees and suck their dick, Block Brothers, unvote their witness. I like Exile, another guy I have a lot of respect for and met a couple times, had some drinks, I love Exile. But I'm not going to vote and give my witness votes to somebody who is willing to bend the knee for somebody who really wants bad intentions and really just wants to migrate our community over to his chain. Now, you guys all saw his first post when he acquired STEEM It. You guys all saw his original plan. The only reason why he bought STEEM It Inc. was to hopefully migrate everything on Steam over to Tron. Because right now, Tron, I don't know what Tron is. It's a gambling platform. It definitely does, all I know is it definitely does not have the community that Steam has. And when we saw that head of Tron business development over at Steam Fest in Bangkok, I'm sure one of the reasons why this sale went forward is because when he went back to San Francisco, he told the Tron Foundation and the Tron team how amazing this community is and exactly what it would bring to Tron if they were to ever capture it. But it looks like that just wasn't happening. As John McAfee said this morning, it's almost like trying to catch water with a sieve. You cannot buy a community, and it's frustrating to watch because he came here with a lot of money thinking, I could just buy it and, bring everything over to Tron, and Tron's better, so they're going to all be so happy because we have so much money, and if you check us, we have a high market cap on CoinGecko, but fuck that. We don't care. We don't care. We have a good thing going for us, and we don't need no Tron. Anyway, please, if you're a witness, if you're part of this at all, please do not bail out the exchanges. It is one of the focus points of crypto mainstream media. Not the fact that Justin Sun is taking over Tron or Steem It, but the fact that large exchanges using custodial funds to change the consensus of the Steem blockchain, alter the top witness positions in attempt to change the code. It's a big story, and I hope you guys are following it. I hope you guys are on the good side. I got some new merch in the store. Tron is a scam t-shirts. Check it out. It is a scam. I mean, you can't just go buy a community and try to migrate to your community. That's a scam move. You just can't do it. That's what scammers do. Is oh, look at this. I built this community. No, you didn't. You fucking bought it from Steam and you migrated it here. That's a scam. Not to mention, check out some words from Jared Tate. He's the Digibyte founder. It's a shitcoin, but it's probably less of a shitcoin than Tron. I don't know anything about it, to be honest, but I know that the founder of Digibyte recently almost got Binance US to stop the listing of Tron simply because of the connections between Tron and the Communist Party of China. So, we really don't want funding from the CPC. We don't need Chinese communist money in the Steam ecosystem. We're just fine without it. So, say no to Tron. Say yes to Steam. Steam on. We ain't bailing out you fucking Binance.